How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the Cash App. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday? What it do? Thank y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. Thank y'all for being around here. Let's see if we can get some thumbs up, some shares, and all that good stuff right there. See if we can get the party going. It's the last day. It's the last day of the week. It's the last day of the week. That means that you got to have that paper mañana. You must have that paper mañana. I know with a couple of things, you all had a grace period and stuff like that right there, but pay these people on time. I know it's Thursday and it's not Friday. A lot of y'all is waiting on Friday because you did some things last week because you know that the first fall this Thursday and you like they'll be all right if I just wait till Friday. It's a problem out here in these streets. We got to get outside of that mindset, and we have to start paying who we owe early. The 334 to Montgomery County is up in the building. What it do. Thank y'all for being around here, man. Come on, sit yourselves right on down. I am still trying to share this stuff and get this stuff out here because I'm running just a tad bit behind. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 Cash App. I appreciate that right there. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm tired again. I don't know what's going on. How's y'all doing? How is you good people doing? Oh, I know. That's what I was just thinking about. Now, it's just showing me when it should be showing the thumbnail. But damn it, I got something for y'all. But that my mind jumping over here and over there. Let me slow it down so I can get myself together. Because I just thought about something. I was like, oh, yeah. I forgot already that I got to show y'all that right there. But anyway, say you off tomorrow. Say the Bronx, New York is in the bitch. Say what poppin' past that lake at 30 minutes of 5. What to do? Chi-Town is in the building. Tennessee is up in the house. Come on in. Houston, Texas up in this thing. What to do? North Carolina is in the building. The ATL shouted up in the house. Keep it coming. Cincinnati, Ohio's up in the building. Say wacky win. They say we live after Willie the NCNS say no call, no show out here, man. Listen, I tried to make it. I did my best to make it. It just wasn't gonna happen. Say the 405 OKC, Oklahoma City's up in the building. What it do? Chi-Town is up in this thing. Chicago is in the building. Louisville, Kentucky is up in the house at the 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie, hey, chat, what it do? Man, appreciate y'all being around here. Shout out to Jay for the $6 Cash App. What it do? Shout out to Miss Buckgood for the $3 Cash App. We say, Pastor, your write-up coming for the no call, no show. I do apologize. I am so sorry, y'all. I have just been feeling, I don't know, man. I've been feeling like it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. I know I've been feeling like something, but it's hard to explain what that something is. Shout out to Brittany for the $5 Cash App to say what's happening. The 334 up in the building. Much love back to you. That's what I'm talking about. am. Nebraska is in this thing. What it do, man? Thank y'all. Let me refresh this right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump on into it because I feel like calling some bitches. Damn it, I feel like using the B word. I feel like using the S word. I feel like using the D word. I feel like words right now. We got a few things that I'm finna go through. One is lengthy, but the other is not. People stupid. That is the S word that I said that I wanted to use out here. It said the ATX up in the building. What it do? Said the 414 kill walk is checking on in the place to be. Appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, I see that you got a good mum in your thumb there. Damn it, you saw it. You saw that beautiful sugar. Beautiful sugar out here. That's what I'm talking about. A loving mother, as we say. We finna get back to calling people stupid and dumb. I just got to. I can't hold my mule. Can't hold my mule. Ooh, before that right there. Oh, wait. While I'm running my mouths. Oh no, I can't do it like. Hold up, swole up. Is it this one? Okay, I can. Damn it. Hold up. I said I got something for you. Oh, all right. We can do it on that one right there. Say I got something for y'all, and I need y'all's opinion. I need y'all's opinions. I think I'm grabbing it right. Okay, I grabbed it right. I got it. See, I should have had all this set up, man, but I just feel some type of way. I don't know. You say, well, is oxtails beef or pork? It's both. No. It is beef. Shout out to all of us who had thought that it was an oxtail. Do y'all know? And watch this. Do y'all know how crazy it is? How long I thought oxtails was an ox tail. I am so ashamed. I am so ashamed. Y'all don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoes. My mama black. Only God could judge me. He know my heart. I was so ashamed. Well, hell, I'm still ashamed now. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't even much gonna do it. I ain't even much gonna let y'all know. Anyway, we have a dead woman out here in these streets. Can we be a little positive? Well, it's negative, but it's something like that right there. Yeah. Ox is beef. You say it's a cow's tail. Yeah. I found that out like in my early 40s. Again, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Don't talk crap about me, because I ain't the only one. I'm just probably the only one who have no problem with telling the truth out here about this situation. Speaking the truth, did y'all know what it is? Let me see. Speaking the truth. Well, I might as well be able to pull it up here. What is it called? Yeah, speaking the truth. How you look up? Okay, bam. They go that calendar thing. What is the day? And let's see if they gonna show what it is. Nope, they're not even showing it, but I heard it today. I wish that I could put it up on the thing, but this is some other National Day type stuff. Today is National Honesty Day. Today is National Honesty Day. You got to think to yourself. If we was an honest people nationally, we wouldn't need a honesty day. When I've been out here telling y'all for the longest that we live based on a lie out here, I have been telling you the truth. Telling the truth will get you fired, get you locked up, will get you dismissed, will get you what is that thing called? Shunned, will get you beat up, stuff like that right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It will. But we have a whole national day called Honesty. So if y'all want to tell the truth, and y'all just go ahead on and tell the truth today. Don't be afraid. Let's go ahead on and jump into this right here. We have a search for a suspect. Search for a suspect. They say that a woman done died out here. A woman done died and now she found dead. Because that's what typically happens if you mess around and die and then somebody come around you, that's a fine. You dead out here in these streets. Bam, go in.
And Gwinnett County Police, they are searching for a suspect after a woman was found dead overnight in Snellville. It happened around midnight on Hillsborough Drive.
And that victim has now been identified as 35-year-old Tiffany Trim of Snellville. 11 Alive's Grace King spoke with neighbors today about what they saw and also has more on how the community is reacting.
The people I spoke with say it's a quiet neighborhood where everyone keeps to themselves, so they were surprised to wake up this morning and find crime scene tape at the end of the cul-de-sac here in Snellville, where Gwinnett County Police say a woman was killed. Now, police say 2 kids inside called 911 around midnight to report a fight between a man and a woman. Thankfully, those kids are okay, but officers say they arrived to find the woman dead and the man already on the run. Now, they haven't released any details about who that suspect is, where he might have gone, or how he killed the woman inside, but they tell us there shouldn't be any imminent threat to the public because this was an isolated domestic incident. They are, however, looking for any details that could help them solve this crime. So if you have any information, they're asking you to please call Crime Stoppers. In Snellville, Grace King.
That baby got on a whole outfit and came outside with the bonnet on to console somebody out here in these doggone streets. Now, they say that a man had done, according to the kids and stuff, a man was around there and then the woman was found dead. I don't know what she had done did, but she had done did something to die. Can we just keep it 100? Can we get out of our feelings that these are the type of things that's happening out there? But if y'all know something, say something. If you know something, just go ahead on and say something. Do not be afraid. That's just how we gonna start it off out here in these streets. I got something else. Hold on. Because we just getting a little started. Don't get all in your feelings. Let me give it to you like this. Real quick. Like this.
Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
If y'all would like to get what you just had heard, go around at Pleasant Candles. pleasantcandles.com. Bam. I got me one. And that's just one. That's just one. We's gonna try to find another one. Some shorter. Yeah. Maybe some longer. That's what damn it. We trying to work on stuff. Say, Willie, what is a sign for these ladies that might get taken off earth? It's listen. It's 2025, so I don't know why it's been such an increase. I don't know what's going on. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I kind of like the commercial too. I'm gonna play it a little late on. Say Pastor got the lighter hue AI voice. I be trying. Oh man, that is just crazy. Look here. I'm trying to get professional. I am trying to be very, very professional. Cause I am an adult. I'm a parent out here in this street. Shout out to Miss Buckgood for the $2 super chat. He say, Pastor, for Honesty Day, you a dirty mind pastor. Oh, that's facts. I stay nasty. I don't see why people, like more of us, we don't like stay nasty. I don't understand. We only here for like a limited time. We really only here for like a limited time. So why not do what you want to do? I'm just saying. Bam. Parents, listen to me. In a certain state, which would be Houston, well, Houston not a state, Houston is a city. They have decided to hold parents accountable. Watch it. Shout out to Swaggy Did for the $3 cash app. Say I like that commercial pass. I appreciate that right there. I really do. Really do. We trying to do something. We trying to go big. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. Say that's my ass off. Say Willie, that was a cool commercial. Oh, thank you. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $10 cash out. Say for the advertising budget and some new monkey. I appreciate it. Thank you. Say nasty folks stay nasty out here. Bam, look here, parents. The city of Houston, Texas is deciding to hold parents accountable, and parents all across the country. If you have not really been like tending to your children and stuff like that right there, really been watching your children and, really just letting children just raise themselves, we may want to, us, plural, we may want to rethink some things that we out here doing. Or we may be the next in line to be held accountable. This is an update. Here we go. Oh, look. Safe Haven Baby Drop-Off Box. Go ahead.
Well, after a Baytown teen was murdered by her own classmate, tonight the alleged killer's parents have been charged.
Anaya Zachary died after an argument on the bus in March, and a teen boy from her middle school has been charged with murder using a gun investigators say he got from his parents. KPR.
Remember, this is the young boy who had done came home, changed clothes, went on out there inside the community, called a 14-year-old named Buster.
RC2's Bryce Newberry is live in the newsroom tonight with the new charges that were just filed. Bryce?
Yeah, Daniela and Keith, investigators say this teen boy who has not been identified because he's a juvenile got a gun from his parents' bedroom and then used it to fatally shoot 14-year-old Anaya Zachary. The gun was not locked up, and now his parents, Kenneth and Cassie Coney, are wanted. On a Friday after school in March, Baytown police...
Kenny and Kathy, that means he had a dad.
He's taped off this apartment complex playground where 14-year-old Anaya Zachary was shot multiple times.
I miss her so much. It's not a day go by that I don't cry.
Her godmother, Sonia Roberts Stanford, was there as neighbors built this makeshift memorial for the middle school student. A 14-year-old classmate allegedly told investigators an argument on the school bus led to him killing her.
He went home and put on all black and put on a black mask and came back and called my baby's name, and he shot my baby 4 times.
After her alleged killer got dropped off by the school bus, new court documents explain he went home, got the gun from a travel bag next to his parents' bed, returned to that apartment complex, and opened fire. He then returned home, put the gun back, and got charged with murder.
I wonder, what did she say to him for him to do what he had in there?
Now his parents, Kenneth and Casey Coney, are charged with misdemeanor making a firearm accessible to a child. Investigators say they acted with criminal negligence because the bag didn't have any sort of lock on it.
We've got to make sure that adults know they are...
It is also crazy because the parents, they had the gun inside of the bag. In a bag. I know it's not like a lockbox, but the gun was put up.
Responsible for securely storing their firearms.
And we're dealing with like a 14-year-old. We're not dealing with like a 6 or 7-year-old.
So that children and teenagers or individuals in crisis at any age cannot easily access firearms and use them to harm themselves or others.
Nicole Golden with Texas Gun Sense says guns should be locked up and unloaded with ammo stored elsewhere.
Does that even make any sense? Guns should be locked up, unloaded, and ammo stored somewhere else. Who in the hell? Put your ones in the comment section if that's how you have your gun secured.
Incredibly tragic, and sadly it is not the first time I've heard a story like this.
This grieving family wants others to take notice.
Guns are not any kind of toy that a child should be playing with.
Hoping that justice will be served in what so easily could have been prevented.
I forgive him. I forgive his parents. But sometime in life, we have to pay for things that our children do that we do not like what they do.
She the ops.
So therefore, my thing is, God just let justice come for Anaya.
God just let justice come for Anaya. I thought that y'all say that only God could take life. But anyway, in case you're new around here, whenever Kim folks go ahead on and volunteer to the public that they forgive people, They the ops. I don't care if it's they mammy or they pappy. You the ops.
Parents refused to talk to Baytown Police and Child Protective Services, according to records, instead getting an attorney, but they have not yet been arrested. This misdemeanor charge comes with a penalty of up to a year in jail.
Do y'all even understand if you lock your gun up with no ammo in it and have your ammo somewhere else? Do y'all even understand? How many of y'all got gun safes or safes? If you have a safe or gun safe, you will have guns inside of your safe. Typically, your guns will be loaded inside of the safe with your ammo inside of the safe. That's why you have a thing called gun safe. She just said your guns need to be locked up, unloaded, with the ammo somewhere else. Do y'all understand that if that is going to be the criteria to what get people locked up if they don't take those steps, all us going down. Listen.
We've got to make sure that adults know they are responsible for securely storing their firearms.
Texas Gun Sense. This is stupid. Executive director. She's a director. And she done said that dumb shit. You in Texas.
So that children and teenagers or individuals in crisis at any age cannot easily access firearms and use them to harm themselves or others.
Nicole Golden with Texas Gun.
Hold on, because I just want to get to where she said it again. Hold on, right.
It's incredibly tragic, and sadly, it is not the first time I've heard a story like this.
This grieving family wants others to take notice.
Guns are not any kind of toy
that adults know they are responsible for securely
storing her.
He went home and put on
right.
Adults know they are responsible for securely storing their firearms so that children and teenagers or individuals in crisis at any age cannot easily access firearms and use them to harm themselves or others.
Nicole Golden with Texas Gun Sense says guns should be locked up and unloaded with ammo stored elsewhere.
Yeah. So he said it. He said that. Listen.
Golden with Texas Gun Sense says guns should be locked up and unloaded with ammo stored elsewhere.
How does that even make sense? Oh, they just be saying in that thing, say everybody in Texas got guns, right? Who in the hell is storing their guns unloaded in a safe, but with the ammo not around there? Now, you may have some firearms that's inside of your safe that is unloaded. I do understand that, but I've never heard of somebody having a gun in the safe unloaded and their ammo in another place. So that means that you got to buy two safes because you don't just want to leave ammo out, right? Right. Because ammo with pliers and holding the bullet and hitting that bit with a hammer, that bullet can hurt somebody. You can still kill. Pliers, bullet, boop, hammer. So the ammo needs to be locked up also. They trying to arrest everybody out here in the goddamn street. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Got to be more careful. We got a domestic love one. We got a good one. Oh, decent. Oh, quick too. If y'all just not coming on there, man, we also streaming live on rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around there. Say, hey, sugar, come to Rumble and support. Y'all, we need support around here. If you is on Rumble, just go ahead and hit the thumbs up. I do need your support. We also around here on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We're at 251 followers, trying to get up 255 by the week's end. I need you. This thing say one more new sub to go. That's what it's saying, so we can have a 10 out of 10 with the new subs. We also streaming live on twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around there. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up and the share button. Thank y'all for sponsoring the show. I need more sponsors in the show. Yes, I do. Got one decent. Really quick, y'all. Real quick. Grab that. Bam. We have a 28-year-old woman who is charged with murder. Listen to this domestic love story is real quick. Here you go.
Tonight at 6, a Louisville woman is behind bars for the death of her ex-boyfriend. Police say Lanisha Blakey shot Bryant Johnson in the groin early this month and pistol whipped a woman he was with. As the victims tried to drive away, they crashed their car at Bardstown Road and Baxter Avenue. Blakey was arrested this afternoon for murder and assault. She's expected to appear before a judge tomorrow morning.
Yes,
Tonight
at
6, a Louisville woman.
We is streaming live on YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube. Yes, we is the Willie Williams Show live channel. Appreciate that right there. Listen.
Woman is behind bars for the...
Shout out to Lanisha. Lanisha keep her hair did. That's why she was ready when they had and came and picked her up. He said that she had to slide up on her ex. We have done stories last week and the week before and the week before and the week before with so many ex-boyfriends running up on their exes and stuff and doing some strange, removing them from earth and stuff like that right there. That baby slid up on hers and did something to him.
Death of her ex-boyfriend. Police say Lanisha Blakey shot Bryant Johnson in the groin early this month.
She shot him in the meat. That is a felony. But because he dead, it really ain't gonna affect the charges out here in these doggone streets. She shot him in the meat. This is the ex-girlfriend now. This is not, well, he broke up with her and she was still in a relationship with her. Oh, okay.
And pistol whipped a woman he was with.
Pistol whipped the pig. Bomb, man. Bop, bitch, you mess with my man and now you can't mess with my man no more. Bite that meat.
As the victims tried to drive away, they crashed their car at Bardstown Road and Baxter Avenue. Blakey was arrested this afternoon for murder and assault. She's expected to appear before a judge tomorrow morning.
Now, when I be trying to tell you ladies, watch 236009, be careful out here. We shouldn't be out here breaking up. This is why we get into a lot of things. Players, I got to tell y'all the same thing. We got to be careful with the little break up thing. And we're going to speak about this right here just a little bit later. Later on in the show about this little breakup thing. Y'all hard-headed as hell. Y'all be want to do what y'all want to do out here, and that's not how life go. Especially when you in a domestic love relationship. Shout out to Lanisha out here. Stay in your ground, girl, and shit. Damn it, she showed him what love really, really was. Move right along. I ain't gonna even hold you. And shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He say we need a drink called Domestic Love Potion. That's what's up. That's what's up. People not out here playing with y'all. It's 2025 and people conflict resolution for no. People is being honest about their relationships, and I am loving it. I'm loving it. I know that y'all people be missing your loved ones and all that fly stuff right there. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that right there. Nope. This is how life goes. And for the most part, the majority of you good people, damn it, I just lost my whole train of thought just that quick. That's why we got to keep the story going. We got to keep this thing going. We have a man who was arrested. Oh, I like this one. Slow it down. Let me slow myself down. You say Lanisha said that she ain't gonna be hunching him while she locked up on Earth. He said she up that Blinky and her name Blanky. Yeah. Say pretty bit crazy out here in these streets. I be trying to tell y'all, man, listen. We just looked at her Instagram photo. She cute and shit. She probably got a whole bunch of dudes that's in her inbox. When you want who you want, dog, don't none of that stuff matter. She got 2,000 players inside her inbox trying to get at her. It don't matter. She want that who they said her ex was. He giving that meat away. She shot him right in the meat, dog. All right, keep playing with people. Keep breaking up and then slick rapping. Y'all be playing a dangerous game out here in these doggone street. Talk about a dangerous game. We have one of us, law enforcement, down bad. Law enforcement down bad, but y'all got to listen to this story because they're trying to make an officer look bad. A Miami-Dade police officer is arrested for battery. And they say false imprisonment.
All right, all new this morning, a man who's supposed to put others behind bars is waking up behind them himself.
Yeah, that man with 30 years of law enforcement service to Miami-Dade County is facing several charges, including false imprisonment and battery, after investigators say he picked up a victim from Club 11.
CBS News Miami's more.
Okay, he done picked up a little a little something from Club 11, which, you know, you hanging out, you trying to smash something. Let's just keep it 100. He say, oh, God, Willie, people is up again. You know it.
Morgan Viner joins us live now from the jail in West Miami-Dade with what we can expect today. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I did read through the arrest report this morning, and it says that Daniel Challa met someone at Club 11. That's where they began flirting and decided to go back to his apartment.
Okay, ladies, I have told y'all for the longest, if y'all is not prepared to hunch, do not be in a secluded place with the opposite sex and or with somebody who want to hunt you. Don't do it to yourself.
That's when the arrest report says things took a dark turn. Take a look at this. What you're looking at right now is the mugshot for Daniel Challa. The arrest report says early Monday morning, once they got back to Challa's apartment, the two began kissing. That's when the witness told investigators Challa placed his arm around her neck and continued to hold a tight grip. The victim said that she begged Challa to stop, but he continued to apply pressure. That's when she dropped her weight down to the floor and he continued to grasp her neck and head, and she started crawling backwards until she reached the front door. The victim ran to neighboring apartments for help until someone opened. That Good Samaritan described blood coming from the victim's mouth. When police arrived at the unit, they added that she had visible marks on her neck and chin, a broken pinky nail, and a partially broken ring fingernail. We reached out this morning to MDSO to confirm that Daniel Challa is a lieutenant, but the arrest report states his profession is a police officer. And a quick Google search of his name pulls up this. This post on X is from about 9 months ago, where you can see a deputy named Daniel Challa being awarded for 30 years of service. Challa did speak to investigators and said he refused to lay down with the victim and that she walked out of his apartment. Now, Challa did deny all allegations against him. He posted bond, though, so we expect him to be walking out of TGK at any moment. And of course, we will let you know if he has anything else he wants to say.
I was going to say something, but I'm glad that you went on ahead on and said it first. You say, why is the reporter head so long? I was just looking at it like something missing or something added, and ain't nothing supposed to be added and or subtracted. Out here in these streets, say, player lieutenant out here. Did y'all just hear what had to happen? Did y'all hear the story? I want y'all to think about the story.
A dark turn.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. What you're looking at right now is the mugshot for Daniel Challa. The arrest report says early Monday morning, once they got back to Challa's apartment, the two began kissing.
Do y'all understand that he has to be in his 50s? Out there, he's slim build, look like he work out. You know what I'm saying? Ready to smash a little something, as he should.
That's when the witness told investigators Challa placed his arm around her neck.
He put her arm around her neck.
And continued to hold a tight grip.
So he hold a tight grip. So is she saying he put like the headlock or did what I was doing with like the hands around the neck? Remember, they were just kissing, right? Say it again.
And continued to hold a tightness, told investigators. Challa placed his arm around her neck and continued a shot for Daniel Challa. The arrest report says early Monday morning, once they got back to Challa's apartment, the two began kissing. That's when the witness told investigators Challa placed his arm around her neck.
I wonder what would make a player put his arm around your neck while y'all kissing. 9 times out of 10, you about to smash. Because y'all kissing, back at your place. I know what women be trying to say, but no means no. Not all the time, though. Not all the time.
And continued to hold a tight grip. The victim said that she begged Challa to stop, but he continued to apply pressure. That's when.
So he applying that pressure strong. According to his videos, he looked to be over 6 feet out here, and it looked like he work out because he got a little slim fit. He ain't got the big belly on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And she dropped her weight down to the floor.
She dropped the weight. Bam. She dropped the weight. Got it.
And he continued to grasp her neck and head, and she started crawling backwards until she reached the front door.
She started crawling backwards until she reached the front door. You mean whether he had her in the headlock. If he did that and she dropped down, so if she was crawling back, I don't know how she was moving him at the same time. So in my mind, he was choking her, hands around her neck. He got tighter, stronger, and she dropped down while he still had a hand around her neck, and she kept crawling back to the door. Got it. kept crawling back to the door, hands around neck. And what happened?
Until she reached the front door.
Yeah.
The victim ran to neighboring apartments.
Till she reached the front door. She bagged up. She scooted back while the hand was around her neck until she reached the door. So you mean to tell me, when she got to the door, she opened the door and ran out? So he let her go? She made her way out of his really strong grip and was able to reach up and open the door. How many of y'all go inside y'all apartment or your house and y'all lock the doors behind y'all though? Just asking. I'm asking for a friend. Don't y'all lock y'all doors when y'all? No.
Front door. The victim ran to neighboring apartments for help until someone opened that good.
She jumped up, ran out of there, hollering. I'm assuming that she hollering. I don't know, because like a good book say, if you was being assaulted sexually and you don't scream, I don't think like you're getting to heaven or something like that right there. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $2 cash shop. Say, Pastor, no means ask one more time while choking a bit. That sounds about right to me.
Meriden described blood coming from the victim's mouth. When police arrived at the unit, they added that she had visible marks on her neck and chin, a broken
visible marks on neck and chin. They probably doing some BDSM, right?
pinky nail and a partially broken ring fingernail.
Broken ring fingernail, though. God damn. That's that coat nail right there. Look. This that scoop. That's that scoop. I know he ain't breaking the scoop nail. What hand was that on? Did she say what hand that was on? Because a lot of us be right-handed, but a lot of y'all are scoop with your left.
Pinky nail and a partially broken ring fingernail. Mouth. When police arrived at the unit, they added that she had visible marks on her neck and chin, a broken pinky nail, and a partially broken ring fingernail.
What do you do after you break your pinky nail, though? If you need your pinky nail, what do you do after you break it, though? Somebody write in the comment section.
We reached out this morning to MDSO to confirm that Daniel Chala is a lieutenant, but the arrest report.
Look a player. Player look like he over 6. You know what I'm saying? Probably 6'1", 6'3", something like that right there. Look like he got his 6-pack because he flat stomached. And he out at Club 11, looking at them young girls. You go ahead on and you get you one, pimp. Oh, he probably had got him one out there. Hell, don't get caught up like Shay Shay. Don't get caught up like Shay Shay. Got to be more careful. And with that right there, we have him. We got him. We got him coming out. Hold on. I'm trying to press a little thing, but the thing moved just a tad bit slow real quick. Let me go on and put it on up. Bam. Here we go.
A Miami-Dade Sheriff's deputy. He's accused of attacking a woman that he met at a Miami nightclub. And Local 10's Annalise Garcia spoke with the deputy when he bonded out of jail and is live down with what he had to say.
Shout out to Simone for the $5 cash shop to say making out on the couch goes wrong.
Annalise.
Yep.
Calvin, serious and pretty aggressive allegations.
Is she supposed to show this slit right? Is we supposed to see breasts? Is this right, or is she soliciting? I'm gonna tell you what she wrong at too. She got on the wrong bra, baby. You supposed to fix this here before you went live. We see the bra scrap, baby. Go ahead.
Danielle Chala is a lieutenant with the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office.
Why is it so low?
To be promoted to captain.
It was a superfluous charge that was unnecessary.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Lieutenant Daniel Chala speaking moments after getting released from jail in West Miami-Dade. The 54-year-old deputy accused of...
He looked different. He's different shades. Depends on when you catch him. He is different shades.
The 54-year-old deputy accused of...
Oh, he's 54.
Battery on a woman he met at the nightclub 11 Monday around 8 p.m.
I think there's probable cause for battery.
The arrest report says Chala met a woman at the bar. They began to converse. She told police she said she was leaving when he asked her to come to his place because, quote, he lives alone.
I'm most certainly innocent of this and did not engage in any kind of battery.
Okay.
Or a rough play with her at all.
I don't know if we could say that you went with like the rough play. You should have said that she was probably into BDSM. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that there was nothing when the officers had done came around there and she got Mars around her throat. Now I do understand that females can put the Mars around their own throat. I get it, but you got on skinny jeans.
The report goes on to say that when they arrived,
ooh, them shit's tight. Hold on. Them ain't jeans. Listen. I got to talk to my brethren. Shout out. Hold up. You say that you had done. I'm a find it. Hold
a
on.
rough play with her at all.
The report goes on to say that when they arrived to the apartment, things began to get intimate. The victim tells police things took a turn when Chala began to choke her. She says she asked him to stop and that she was able to get away. The lieutenant denies these allegations.
Shout out to Layup for the $5 cash out. I appreciate that right there. For the support, I appreciate that.
I did not squeeze that woman's neck.
Okay.
Like the way she said.
Okay.
It's definitely lies on her part.
A witness tells police the victim showed up at her door bleeding from her mouth, banging and screaming for help. They called 911. Miami officers arrived and took Chala into custody.
It was just a matter of her leaving my apartment when she didn't want to leave.
Matter of her leaving my apartment. Oh, so he's saying that she wanted the hunch and he had done changed his mind. Wait, hold on. So, in this case, no does means no. The officer said no. I like him. Wait. So he turned her down. He probably was kissing and her breath was stank.
The judge found no probable cause on the false imprisonment charge, but she did find probable cause on the battery charge. So that's all he's facing for now. He will have his next court date very soon for his arraignment. He also has a stay-away order from the victim, so he definitely needs to stay away from that person. As soon as we get any other updates on this story, we'll bring.
What if the victim is him? What if while he was kissing, or while they was kissing, he found out that was a boy, and then he choked out the boy? But then again, if that was the case, this would have been a headline of police lieutenant chokes out a transgender. So no. So it's not gonna be this was a boy. We ain't gonna do that right there. But listen, the officer say no. I just don't. What type of stretch pants, Mr. Officer?
Report goes on to say that when they arrived to the
tight, skin tight. What are we doing? Say it's a boy. It's a boy. Gotta be more. You say, is that the same long-headed girl reporter? I hope not. I hope that ain't that sugar. Hold on. Let me. Is that her? Nah. This one here got on better makeup, I think. This doggone shame. Babe, listen. Hey. I believe the officer. The old be out here lying. Today is National Honesty Day. And damn it, they're going to give us one day to be honest. She didn't do all this right here on Honesty Day. She did it on a lying day. She lying. You got on them Shay tights. You was lying to me. Got to be more careful. Say Player Club Shay #1 fan. That's what's up. Shout out to Shay too, man. My dog innocent. Call that. My dog innocent. He ain't did what she had done said that he had done did. She like that type of BDSM. Shout out to Swaggy D for the $1 cash app. Say he squeezed in them pants. Say he squeezed her neck too. Got to be more careful. It was a misunderstanding. The neck squeezing, if there was neck squeezing, it was a misunderstanding. Shannon Shaw has his own clothing line. You lying to me. You is lying to me. I know good as hell well, and ain't nobody had done sent me the link. You lying to me. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat my hole you. I ain't gonna eat but damn it, what time it is? Bam, it's 47. We looking good. I told y'all there was gonna be that we have a lot of stores. Okay, let me get this out the way. Let me remove that because we did that. Let me move that. Okay, because these things be okay, that was just the officer. Let me get the officer. Mr. Officer. Got that. Bam. Pop that. I see where I'm going. Update. We doing update. Now, a lot of y'all, excuse me, this will happen when you eat before you come around here. This is what happens. This is an update, y'all. I think we talked about this right here last week. But this is interesting. They really giving us an update because they're giving us more information that we did not have the first time. Let me go and put them up on the screen real quick. Hold on. Let me go on and grab it. Let me grab this right here. Bam. Got it. This is an update. They say tragic details. Tragic details after a pregnant woman brutally assaulted in Montgomery County at the time that I did the video, which was last week. This is the story about the man who waited on a female to go to work, and he jumped out like Jack in the Box and whooped that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he ran off on the plug and stuff like that. We got information. We got him. But y'all don't know who Buddy is. Y'all don't know who Buddy is, right? I'm going to let these good people tell y'all who Buddy is, and then maybe you will understand why he jumped out like Jack in the Box and tried to whoop her. Here we go.
Involving a brutal attack in Montgomery County. A man caught on camera assaulting a pregnant Hatfield woman and then running off. Police tell us the suspect is the father of the woman's unborn child. Now, we want to warn you here, the video of this attack is disturbing and hard to watch.
That's the baby daddy.
The woman is still recovering from her injuries. Our Steve Keeley reports.
Now, why would a baby daddy do what they had and say that he hadn't did?
We now know the source of the screams early Thursday morning. It was a woman who was 15 weeks pregnant. And police now know, they say, the man who confessed to this brutal from-behind sneak attack. 36-year-old Raymond Batista of Allentown, the father of the unborn child, who was a co-worker of the female victim.
So they work at the same place, and now he's the baby daddy. She 15 weeks. Damn it, in Florida, boy, I think it's your last week. It's your last week in Florida.
Police say he punched her in the face, kicked her multiple times in the stomach and back. The attacker had a black ski mask on, seen on her neighbor's Ring camera video. But investigators say he knew where she lived and what time she left for work, 4:30 a.m., and so was hiding and waiting nearby for her as she left her apartment. When he punched, tackled, and repeatedly kicked and slugged the woman, then ran off. According to the criminal complaint, one of the first police officers arriving on scene asked the victim, quote, if she knew anyone who would want to harm her.
Did she know anyone who want to harm her? I like what you had done said. You say he looked like a football player. Yes, he had that football player face. He really do got that football player face. Listen, watch this. Do you know anybody that'll want to harm you, sugar?
And she told him the only person she could think of that would want to hurt her was the father of her unborn child.
The only one who would want to hurt me is my baby daddy. Why would your listen? Because now we got questions. Why would your baby daddy want to hurt you, sugar? Why do y'all think her baby daddy would want to hurt her? Here we go.
In Batista, according to medical records from the hospital, the victim suffered nasal bone fractures, abrasions, and bruising. Detectives obtained a search warrant for Mr. Batista's vehicle and recovered a black ski mask with eye holes.
You kept the ski mask? You didn't think that you were going to be identified.
And black gloves from the front passenger seat floorboard. Clothing found was similar to what the suspect wore during the commission of the assault.
Ladies, you all have to think, why would your baby daddy put on a ski mask to not be identified and jump on you, punching your face and kicking your stomach twice? Why do y'all think your baby daddy would do that? Why?
The victim noted that Batista did know that she was pregnant with his child and stated Mr. Batista suggested she take an emergency contraceptive. The victim stated she told Mr. Batista she was going to keep the child.
Okay.
Mr. Batista told the victim he did not want any involvement in the child's life. Batista, the complaint says, called out sick from work at 2:44 a.m., an hour and a half before the attacker was seen on the neighbor's Ring camera.
I want y'all to think about this right here. Ladies, y'all got to be some type of women. You gonna keep the baby after he done told he don't want the baby. Do y'all understand when women don't want the baby, they just go around there and pay for that right there? Get your baby dead. But he don't want the baby. They just want to produce the baby. And again, to control the play, I want y'all to really understand, it's about control. They really don't be want no goddamn baby, but because, hey, now there's a baby here, I'm finna make you a damn daddy. Why would you as a female want to have a baby from a man who don't want to have a baby with you? then that's why they be wanting to control, because we don't want to have the child with them.
He did not want any involvement in the child's life. Batista, the complaint says, called out sick from work at 2:44 a.m. An hour and a half before.
No, this shit's so bad, right? He was supposed to go to work. He called out at 2:45. He probably on the phone arguing with that bitch. I'm gonna keep that baby. I'm gonna keep the baby. And I can almost guarantee you she was stressing child support and all that fly stuff right there. And I'm gonna tell your girlfriend, or your wife that you had done got me pregnant. He called in off work to go around there and wait in the bushes for that bitch. I'm trying, ladies. Y'all sitting around here saying, if he just didn't want the baby, all he had to do was just leave her alone. All that sucker shit. Y'all getting beat up and dead around here because y'all not listening to players like me. If a player don't want that goddamn baby, ain't told you he don't want this goddamn baby, girl don't have that baby.
Not sick from work.
You're stupid.
At 2:44 a.m. An hour and a half before the attacker was seen on the neighbor's ring camera, hiding in wait before the assault. During a second interview with police yesterday,
he do look like a little football player. He look like a linebacker with that neck, though. His neck thick.
Mr. Batista confessed to committing the assault. So now there's an emergency.
That's a good question, because I would love to know, did she have a miscarriage or something? But just like you say, she's still gonna keep that baby. Oh, I promise, she's still gonna keep that baby.
Emergency bail hearing in this case set for 8:45 tomorrow morning here at the Montgomery County Courthouse with a different judge. That's after Hatfield's police chief said, we asked for bail to be set originally at $1 million. And the first district judge modified that request down to just $75,000 unsecured.
Okay, perfect. Because like the little $1 million for trying to get your baby mama an abortion? That's stupid.
Said Chief Tierney, believe me when I tell you, we are just as shocked as you are. Tomorrow morning,
y'all shocked that he got a $75,000 bill? We have mothers who have killed their children, who have had their children in horrible conditions, gets less than 75. Wasn't that last one like $1 million and it dropped down to 50,000? It was something like that.
Find out whether the second judge in this case has quite a difference of opinion and a different idea on bail for Mr. Batista.
In North, care about none of that. Anyway, my email is the www.show2@gmail.com. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ladies, this got to be some sad shit. Your baby dad don't want no baby from you, baby. I don't care how cute you think you is. And for so many of you all who have children and knowing that your baby dad didn't want to be a baby daddy, something wrong with y'all too. Hey, you gonna want the kid. Watch this. Women fight for the right to have an abortion. Well, they talk about, but what about grape? What about grape and incest? Meaning that you all don't want to have a child from grape and or incest. Y'all know them same people will say that they don't believe in abortion when the dude that they smashing done got them pregnant. When the dude that they is not in a relationship with done got them pregnant. Now they don't believe in abortion. But these same women will fight to have an abortion doing a grape and or incest while not believing in abortion. I keep trying to tell women, abortion is not a belief. It's nothing to like believe in, because it don't say anywhere in the good book. It don't say anywhere in the word. It shit high. It don't say nothing about it. You can't get into the gates if you done had an abortion. Do you know how many of y'all really not going? How many of y'all really not getting into heaven? If we stopping y'all who done had abortions at the gate, because y'all know I'm gonna be at the gate. And if it's on the list of things that y'all can't get in, I might see about 10. I might see about 35 people. It might be like 35 women in line. Got to be, because the rest of y'all ain't gonna be able to get in if they saying that abortion's like you can't get in. It's crazy though. It's crazy. Ladies, if he got somebody, and I want y'all to understand, because if they was in a relationship, he would have not went this far. So this lets me know that they wasn't in a relationship. This lets me know he had somebody else. For this man to call off work, because he probably been telling his old lady, his little la, hell nah, he ain't cheating on her, or hell nah, he ain't been laying up with the chick that's on his job that his little la friends had done told her, girl, you know he messing with that girl on the job. And he be like, hell nah, I ain't messing with that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Told you he ain't want that goddamn baby. But you're hard-headed. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. No. Y'all want to follow y'all own understanding. Fine. Make sure that you have life insurance. If y'all gonna follow your own understanding, man, just have some life insurance. Please. Pretty please. Pretty. Super duper please. Maybe not. Don't even worry about it. Moving right along. Now, how many? Hold on. Because that's out. Oh, I did that one. I did that stuff. I don't know about that right now. Okay, we're going to do that afterward. I got to say, this is crazy. Out here in the street. Bam, what time it is? 7:59. We finna go ahead on and jump into that. We got a good mama. Oh, we got a mama, a good, great mama out here in these streets. We have mama who had done pulled up on her boyfriend. Mama pulls up on boyfriend. We her little ugly ass churn in the car. Yeah. What do you call them, baby? Ugly. Yeah, they ugly. And I ain't even seen them because y'all know that they be blurring out them little ugly ass baby faces. That's probably why they blur out children's faces, because they be ugly. Huh? No, Willie, they just blur their faces out because they're minors. We be believing that. It could just be because they ugly. Nah, maybe sort of. Yeah, I'm checking IDs at the gate. If your ass done... If you done killed that doggone little egg that you got, if you done killed that little egg, you might can't get in. I don't. You say, Willie, that is not a true King James Bible. Now stop holding that blasphemy as. Stop holding that blasphemy ass book up. Oh, don't do it like that. It's still a word. I don't know what it looked like on the inside because this is memorabilia. I may need to buy another one and then open it up. Yep. You sent it to me? All right, bam. Give me just a second. Got to be more careful. You say, when they ugly, the cameras blur on its own. Well, yeah. Listen. And y'all know what's crazy? Oh, it is honesty. It is honesty day. Yeah, I'm sure ugly. But again, we get in trouble, man, for calling children what they are. And then somebody old enough will tell you that there's no ugly children. And then that's why I don't be listening. Ladies, this is why I don't be listening to y'all. It's why I don't be listening to y'all, because some older broad will come up and tell me, there's no ugly kids. So I can't go with what I see. What I see just wrong, huh? You say, when did Willie get the gatekeeper job? I gave that to myself. I gave that yeah. I assigned myself to it a long time ago. He said, I am so glad I can't get pregnant ever again in life. That's what's up. Oh, damn it. I had a thought. I said that I was going to say something. It's about y'all ladies, and damn it, and it's about a period. Yo. Clean monkey. Y'all say that a monkey is self-cleaning. That's what y'all say. Yeah. Y'all say a monkey is self-cleaning. How many of you ladies agree with your monkeys, your vaginas, because we are adults? It's self-cleaning. How many of y'all agree with that right there? Clean monkey equals rare commodity out here in these streets. Because Come on in, y'all. Can we get some more thumbs up? We need some more shares. I need support out here. If you're just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show, Twitch, twitch.com, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and Twitter, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank all y'all for being around here, man. I really, really do appreciate everybody. I just asked y'all a question. How many of you all believe in monkeys cleans themselves? This is what the period is, right? A period is your monkeys clean themselves, right? You say, shit, they don't even use self-clean on the oven. Got to be more careful. You say they got a flesh-eating STD now. You say eating women insides out. I got to look that there up. I got to look that right there up. It said, I do not agree with that. You have to help with hygiene and be for real. Don't take care of it and smell like fish. Facts. It's facts. Say toilet's supposed to self-clean, but we still scrub it. You not nasty. That's what's up, right? That's a good point. The reason I'm saying this right here because I had this thing of, so if it's supposed to self-clean, y'all do know when you go into menopause that you don't have periods, and like we discussed on the show multiple times, to be in full-fledged menopause, you have to have not had a period for 12 months. So when you stop having periods, how your monkey cleans itself then? You say, no, I don't agree with that. Sometimes it smells like fish. He said these youngsters don't douche. Douching ain't good for you. Douching is not good for you. But if you don't know how to clean your monkey, I'm gonna say douche. Listen, yeah, man, think about it now. You say, here he go with these myths and head deep thoughts. Yeah. Listen, because I came up back in the day to where females was saying that the periods are self-cleaning, periods are self-cleaning. And a lot of people say that you shouldn't put soap on it and no, you shouldn't put none of that. I got it because it's self-cleaning. Just had a thought. So if it stopped working, if it ain't bleeding no more, if it ain't self-cleaning anymore, how does it clean itself? That's just a question. Just a question. Say you need to call Roto-Rooter. Oh, man. You say the machine is not good for a woman. Menopause or not. Wash it. Y'all got to wash that thing. Call that thing break thinging. It's called a washcloth and a bar soap in the sink. What's up? You say, I'm not douching. Eat this funky cooch. Got to be more careful. That's what's up. That's it. Probably do be sexy when you tell somebody, this thing ain't even much clean. If you don't get down, put your face down here. You better come here to this open wound. Yeah. You know what's crazy? That, like, if you, like, skint yourself up and, like, you have, like, a wound on your arm, right? Don't you have to clean the open wound? It's open. Yeah. Got to clean the open wound and stuff. But don't worry about it. But anyway, we finna get into this. It's a good one right here. Real domestic love out here in these streets. Finna show you a little something. We have a mom who pulls up to her ex-boyfriend's job with her kids in the car. And she do her thing. Here we go.
Here, this your girl?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Is she up here, damaging property?
Wait. Say it again, Mr. Officer.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now, I'm trying to slide it back. Here we go.
Well, if she's out here, this your girl?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Is she up here, damaging property?
Yeah, I
stuff
understand.
like that. I can't control that. You know what I mean? What happened? She mad at you?
She busted the window yesterday.
Is these hers?
Those my keys.
I got a plate. I got a picture of it. We got people looking for it.
Yes, she hit cars, she hit the Ford, she hit that, see the marks? I don't know, she busted the window on
that Honda?
Huh?
That Honda?
No, the green truck, see the
mark?
She hit cars in here. I don't know how bad.
What's she mad at you?
I'm trying to leave her alone, man. I got another girlfriend, I got into a situation with her, and I was with her for a couple of days, and then I went back home.
Uh-oh. It's getting spicy. He said he got into a situation with her, and then he tried to separate and divide, and then he went back to the crib. Get from around it, baby. Go ahead.
She bust my window on my other truck. No, we don't stay together. I stay with my other girl. That's what I'm saying. My girlfriend. She knows she's not my
Stay with my girlfriend. And she knows that she's not his girlfriend. Huh? Think about it. Hey, go ahead.
It's like a side piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all got kids together? We got. What all this damage? This is what you do.
The Shaq-a-Roni's back at Papa John's with more pepperonis and over.
They have really been promoting Papa John's with Shaq in it for the longest. They're trying to get their numbers up. Here we go.
She threw at him?
Threw at the...
Yeah, she did hit him too.
With that? Or just punched him?
No, she threw a chair at him, and then she wung this at him. I don't know if it hit him or not. I don't want to say for sure.
What's that called?
Part to a hub. It's solid.
I did see her moving the chair on her truck out.
You don't want to see if there's any damage on it?
On what?
She hit that truck a couple times.
How you jump on the mechanic, though, dog?
Green one?
Yeah.
That's his truck, right? Where's the chair she threw?
She took it.
She took a chair?
Her own chair that she pulled out of her car.
Okay.
She came back like 2 or 3 times. I was on the phone with the dispatcher and took off down this little side road. I don't know what road that is.
Yeah.
But this is my second day as a store manager.
Oh, jeez.
Right here, now.
What's her name?
Chantel.
Chantel what?
William.
Are you alright? Because I know you got hit. Yeah, I'm alright.
Chantel Williams.
So what'd she come up here for? I know she mad at you, but another girl playing
Yeah, I told her I went back home. That's what it all started. I told her I was going back home yesterday. She put me out of the car, busted my window on my other truck. I had to go get a window for that. Now she's going to be trying to do something to this truck.
Shout out to a player who came to the conclusion that he needed to go on back home with a little la-la. Smart man.
You said go back home, you mean leave her?
Yeah, go
Y'all
back to my house.
together?
Go back to my house. No, I was spending the night a couple of nights. I got into it with my girl. And I guess she thought I was going to stay with her.
He got into it with his main little la-la, went on around there to the new little la-la, and she thought that he was going to stay there forever. You know.
So I came out to try to get her to leave, and I told the dispatcher I'm going to physically restrain her. She's going to be out of my building. And then I was waiting for you guys. Hopefully, if she comes back, I'll just she can stay.
This is my beat, so I'll sit here for a while, do some extra patrol. I'll get you a report and everything like that. Is anything from your business damaged?
Anything at all get damaged in here? Anything at all get damaged? Doors, windows, company, car,
Just my truck.
Just his truck.
Yeah. I mean, she threw some stuff.
I saw her throwing stuff in the car, trying to hit him.
She did hit him.
You say she hit him.
Weird time to me. She had a chair and she won and smacked him right in the face.
She like slap you in the face or what?
What kind of chair are we talking about?
Something caught me in the back of the head.
It's a metal chair, about yay big, like kid chair.
So she done picked up a chair and done hit Buddy with a chair.
Full chair?
Yeah.
There was a child in the car.
That's her kid, not yours?
That's her kid. We ain't got no kids, not one kid together.
Hey, man.
We ain't got not one together. Go ahead. This shit hilarious.
I'm going to give you this. I know you said you don't want to press charges.
Yeah.
That's our problem. She done came up to your damn job, and you players be missing the point. This can get you fired. When you bringing this type of attention to your doggone job, I know you ain't tell the little bitch come on up there, but you bringing attention and she throwing stuff, destroying stuff. I don't want to press no charges though, dog.
I'm still going to document everything just because she came up to a public place, they're acting crazy, so.
While the officer was still at the scene, an employee alerted him that the woman had returned to the garage.
45, can you come back over here, please? Hey!
Go.
Hey!
She said, you bust my lip yesterday, dirty. They must be in St. Louis. Oh, I think this is St. Louis.
While the officer was still at the scene, an employee alerted him that the woman had returned to the garage.
45, can you come back over here, please? Hey! Hey! resistance.
Let me go!
Ma'am.
Let me go!
Ma'am.
Let me go!
Shout out to the mechanic over here who is assisting the officer like he's supposed to do. You better hold that thick bitch. Go ahead.
Ma'am, I'm gonna take you down.
Let me go! Let me go! I swear to God, I put it on my kids.
Walk.
I put it on my
Put
kids.
that on my kid. That baby got on a bonnet and shit. She is in pajama wear. She's in house clothes.
Not over with. I put it on my kids. Life is not over with, man.
Not over with.
I have a black female 1095. Where's your kid?
My kids is in the car.
We got somebody we can call?
Call for what?
Your kids?
For what?
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
For damaging property, simple
I did
assault,
not damage
and
nobody.
simple battery.
I did not damage. Please don't take me to jail.
Please, Miss Officer.
Please don't take me.
You made this decision, not me.
That baby say, call somebody for my kid. For what? You under arrest, finna go to jail. For what? Please don't take me to jail, Miss Officer.
Who is Omri to you? Talk to
y'all play too much, dog. Females do not believe that they be finna go to jail. I don't get it. Oh, sugar.
Can I go tell my kids I'll see them later?
I gonna tell my kids I'm gonna see y'all later. Shout out to Ryan Shelton for the $1 cash out. You say like that commercial play. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do.
Can I go tell them I'll see them later, please?
See y'all later, baby.
Can I please go tell them I'll see them later? Huh? Can I please go tell my kids I'll see them
Who's
later?
gonna get your kids?
I don't know.
Can I call somebody?
I don't know. I gotta look at my phone. I gotta look at my mama's number in my phone.
We'll find
Call my mom. I got to call my mom.
this Nissan Sentra that she drove in.
I don't have a Nissan
The kids
Sentra. I have
are
a
in
Camry.
there. And you're driving with no suspended registration and no insurance as well.
Suspended registration, no insurance. 99% of the body cam videos that I do that's dealing with women, they do not have identification and insurance.
But I ain't worried about. I ran your tag. I've been here because you came up here, acted a fool, caused a whole scene.
Well, she do got a tear, y'all. This is a real tear. That baby crying for real. I thought she was playing. I thought she was putting on.
But I ain't worried about. I ran your tag. I've been here because you came up here, acted a fool, caused a whole scene. They called the police, and you left, and you had the audacity to come back with your kids. And now if I don't have anybody to get your kids, I can call defense. Okay?
Do y'all understand that she waited until he got finished talking for her to get her cry? She cried out. She was rocking. She was working herself up. She was waiting on him to get finished with his sentence so she can release. Y'all pay attention to this actress.
But I ain't worried about. I ran your tag. I've been
Watch
here
this.
because you came up here, acted a fool,
go.
caused a whole scene. They called the police, and you
Come on.
left, and you had the audacity to come back with your kids. And now if I don't have anybody to get your kids, I can call defense.
No, don't do that! Don't go get my phone. Can I talk to my kids? Can I please talk to my kids?
She's one of the best. She's one of the best.
Hey guys, y'all doing all right? Okay, good deal. Okay, yeah, we found where your mom's at. Just bear with us 1 second. We're gonna make sure everything's okay, and then we'll go from there. Okay? I'll let you guys know what's happening. Y'all doing okay? Y'all, I see you got some nice fudge round snacks. Good stuff. Is that for after lunch? Those are good, aren't they?
You want your kids to see you in handcuffs?
No, I just want to tell them I'll see
How
them
many kids
later.
do you
I
have?
want to tell my kids I'll see them later. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 Rumble rant. He say he's not smart, say he didn't press charges. The shop is stupid for not pressing charges also. Oh, that's a fact.
I have two. Can you please just let me
How
go?
old are they?
They're 5 and 4.
I can't let you go when you come up here acting like that. And we got a whole domestic violence issue going on.
Y'all understand that these females, because they watch other females and they've watched other females act the ass and they have not been held accountable like we talk about all the doggone time. The more they don't get held accountable, they do believe that they're not supposed to be arrested, and if they do get in handcuffs, that they will be let go. This is the understanding of females.
Say he busted you up yesterday? Did you call the police?
Baby got a little chest on her, though. That baby got a little chest on her. She got them Nikes on. Well, now the Nikes is the black and white Nikes, and she got on the black bunny. So she matching, kind of, sort of, because she got on, like, the neutral color is black. So, go ahead.
Y'all live together?
No.
Who is he to you? Boyfriend? How long y'all been together?
She got her kids in the car. I don't want to.
She got her kids in the car. I don't want to press no charges against her. Do y'all even be understanding that men care more about women than women care about men? Men in general care more about women than women care about men. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. He say, Pastor saw how she was living and said, I gotta get back home. You say her screen though even stank. Got the people on camera. You say she doing so bad is why he didn't press charges. Listen. We be so empathetic and sympathetic to these bitch. I think it's just something about us growing up in certain communities to where in communities that it don't look good if we press charges on a female or if you call the police on a female, it don't look good in the community. It's really why we be like, nah. Plus, we don't be wanting y'all to go to jail. We just want y'all to stop doing what y'all was doing. It's simple.
Yeah, I don't want to press nothing against you. If he let you go, take your kids and go home. That's all I'm asking.
Because one thing about it, he gonna smash again.
I don't want to press no charges at all.
So he doesn't want to press charges against what happened to him. The issue is that you came up to a public business and acted like this, okay?
And she should automatically be charged just off GP for that.
So that's what we call a victimless crime. Disorderly conduct, acting out like that in a public business, okay?
I'm gonna give you that right there. Yes, we care about the kids. We do be caring about the kid because it is kind of like we think it through like instantly. Like, damn, boy, if this bitch go to jail and she got these goddamn kids, who the hell gonna watch the kids? You know, I'm kind of cool with the kids. I be eating their snack packs and all that fly shit right there. I be playing video games and stuff like that right there. Who gonna watch the damn kid? Damn it, they baby daddy is not in their life. You know, man, don't take her to jail, dog.
Mobile 10957.
And then I gave you very stern, multiple commands to stop, and you did not listen to me.
Because she's used to not listening to a man.
Kids sitting inside the car. I don't want to leave them over there sitting in the car.
Gotcha. Another officer.
I mean, is you good, man? Is you good?
I'm fine.
Like you sure? You got your kids in the car, bro. All this I called for, bro. Take your kids and go home, bro. That's it. I got my window.
Feel extreme fatigue. Take your kids, bitch, and go home. I got my window fixed. I'm straight now. Hold on. Back it up a smidgen. Hold on, right there.
All this I called for, bro. Take your kids and go home, bro. That's it. I got my window fixed. I'm not doing none of that on that. My shit fixed. It's done. Like, it is what it is.
He don't want her to destroy his home life. Listen, I promise you, listen, he probably ain't told his little la-la that he got his window busted out. He probably left the vehicle up at the job because he have a whole nother vehicle. He got that damn window fixed so fast so his little la-la would not know that the window is busted out. He just want her to go in on about his business and let him deal with her when he want to deal with her. Bitch, I can't deal with you every day because I'm going back home.
I'm not trying to press no charges on you. Take your kids home and just go chill out. That's all I want you to do. I ain't even want this shit to go this far, bro. I just want you to take your kids, get in your car, and go home and relax. That's it. Like, you trying to do all this, not looking.
And you know what'd be crazy? Women will come up to your job and act the ass, and you pay all the bills. I'm gonna say it again. You and the woman is in a relationship. Whatever she's upset about, she will come up to your damn job and put your job in jeopardy, and you pay all the goddamn bills. Meaning that she don't pay no damn bills, and if she don't pay no bills, she probably ain't working, right? She don't give a damn about being homeless. She don't care nothing about how she's living. She acts right at that moment for wherever her mind is, wherever her emotions is sitting at that moment, that's what she go on. I've seen it.
If I was nasty, I would have pressed charges.
I ain't pressed charges when he bust my lip yesterday.
I was trying to get you on.
I didn't
If I
touch
accidentally
you.
bust your lip,
I didn't touch you. You
All
put
right,
your
all right,
hands on me.
all
I did
right.
not touch you.
I don't like what he said right there. I don't like and listen, this goes back to what I've been saying. If I was a bad person, I would hold on. I don't like it.
I ain't even want this shit to go this far, bro. I just want you to take your kids, get in your car, and go home and relax. That's it. Like, you trying to do all this. Now look at this. If I was nasty, I would have pressed charges.
If I was nasty, we call ourselves nasty for pressing charges for his coming up to our damn job, about to cost us our livelihood. It's nasty if I press charges. Well, ain't it nasty that she came up to your job, acting ass in front of everybody, and she ain't even your main?
I ain't pressed charges when he bust my lip yesterday.
I was trying to get you on.
I didn't
If I
touch
accidentally
you.
bust your lip,
I didn't touch you. You
All
put
right,
your
all
hands on me.
right,
I did
all
not touch you.
Come on, man.
I hear you out, and I'm
I did
tracking.
not touch you.
Yeah, like,
I hear you out.
if I tried to move her out my way today, I probably would have bust her lip.
I hear you out.
Come on, man.
Just wait over there. I promise before anything.
I told him I don't want to press no charges or anything.
Okay. Well,
I'm just trying to let her just go ahead and.
did he explain that it all depends on what y'all's relation is?
Yeah, that's like my girlfriend.
Okay.
Something like that.
He said something like that, man, but that's not my girlfriend, dog. Not her, no.
The same thing yesterday.
Yeah.
I tried to move her out my way. Now I can't move her out my way because then that'll be domestic violence, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that. By me trying to keep her off of me, she come in the shop trying to attack me with different things.
I got you.
And me defending myself might cause me to go to jail.
No, defending yourself, no. No, I understand the apprehension.
Well, that's a two-headed sword right there, because defending ourselves has gotten us locked up. Now, there's a difference in when he was speaking on he feels or felt that if he would have defended himself or held her back or anything while he was at work, that he would have got locked up. Now, that's where you're wrong at. Because she came to your job causing a problem, you is in self-defense mode. So however you had to restrain her, push her back, throw her down, you can win that case easily. But the one when we be at the crib, in the apartment, in the house, in the condo, in the scatter site, in the little tent outside, shit like that right there, she get the swinging and we holding the bit back, you know what I'm saying? And she get the calling the police, he hit me and stuff. And you ain't did shit but restrain her. When we get on around there, well, did you put your hands on her? Yeah, because I had the hell to put your hand behind your back. I said put your hand behind your back. Oh, no. You asked me, did I put my hands on? I grabbed her to stop her from swinging because she was swinging wild. But you grabbed her, so you put your hands on it. Yeah, to stop her from swinging. Put your hand behind your back. Got to be more careful. So listen, if you're on your job, when you're on your job, it's 100% self-defense. Go ahead.
Because sometimes, especially when it's a woman, it comes off as, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Oh, I think the car running.
I think so.
Sit down.
The car is running. She left the car running.
Are you hanging out with the kids, or you need me to?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
She jumped out the car, left a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old inside of the car. He just said the car is running. Let me go on and cut it on off.
I just want to leave him alone.
We thinking level-headed now?
He's having a bad day.
I know.
Just having a bad day, Mr. Officer.
What is your relationship to Omri?
We've been together for almost 2 years.
2 years? Y'all never lived together?
Ooh, you been slinging that meat for 2 years.
Just dating? Here's where we're at right now. Misdemeanor charges. He doesn't want to press charges. This doesn't qualify as a domestic. Excuse me. Have you heard of this?
So this don't qualify as a domestic? Something's wrong here. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
At right now. Misdemeanor charges. He doesn't want to press charges. This doesn't qualify as a domestic violence state. Okay. So she's gonna search you. You're gonna go in.
Do y'all understand why this isn't classified as a domestic love thing? According to what the officer is saying. He asked that y'all live together. Nope. Actually, y'all have children together. Nope. Y'all go together. No, we've been dealing with each other for 2 years though, but like we don't live together and we ain't got no children together. Do y'all know that is it's not classified as domestic love. Plus, he's not pressing charges. How does this not fall under a DV? But according to what the officer is saying, it's not a DV.
Here's where we're at right now. Misdemeanor charges. He doesn't want to press charges. This doesn't qualify as a domestic violence thing. Okay? So she's gonna search you. You're gonna go in the back of the car. Right now, we're not going to jail. You're gonna be released and you're gonna be able to drive from here. Okay? But if things change.
You not going to jail. Did I have to not tell y'all she left children, 2 children, a 5-year-old and 4-year-old inside of a car? She came to a place of business, throwing stuff, fighting, assaulting, and stuff like that right there.
As far as anything else from you, then you may have to go to jail. So I just need you to cooperate with us, get all this paperwork done, and then you can go. Okay? Sound good?
This why women will continue to behave the way that they behave. She left her children, so that's automatically neglect, right? In a running vehicle. She left her children in a running vehicle. That should fall under neglect and or abandonment.
You are going to be banned from this shop, though. Okay, so that means you cannot come back. If you come back, they call us. You'll just be arrested on the spot just for being on the property. Okay? You just search her and put her in my car.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Look at that baby. That baby, like y'all call them, thick. Hold on. See that baby from the side. Look at that baby.
Arrested on the spot just for being on the property. Okay? You just search her and put her in my car.
Go ahead and have a seat. Alright, Officer Mallon will be back out here with you, okay?
Hey, is it DVA or no? It's not?
It is, but it's not. It doesn't qualify under anything.
He's hanging out with the kids. Is that you good with that?
Yeah, okay. They don't live together. They've been dating. Don't live together. Don't have any kids. And we can't let her drive from here.
Yeah. So, you know how you saw the tag was suspended and everything?
Yeah.
The actual car also suspended and no insurance. So it's got to get towed.
Okay. So, your vehicle, you can't drive from here. It's got a suspended tag and no insurance on it, which means that it cannot legally be out on the road. Okay? You have somebody else I can call and pick you up? Okay. Well, just think about it for a minute, okay?
think about who we can call, baby. No tag, no insurance. Left children in the car to go inside a place of business and assault a man. Got it.
No insurance. So you can at least hit her with some citations. So
she's not driving.
She will.
He want to let her go so goddamn bad. This officer saying you can at least hit her with some citations. So y'all just not gonna nothing?
I mean, you give it on good authority. She left based on the original call and then she came back, right?
Yeah. To me, it's the same as a 26 Bolo.
Hello. So as you might imagine, we know your car can't be driven. It's got no insurance, got no registration, so you can't drive it off the lot. If I go, well, with your permission, can I get your phone and bring it over here so you can get a call to get somebody right over here? Okay, that car has the wrong tag and it's got no insurance on it, so she can't drive that car away from you. So she's asking me to get her phone out so she can call for a ride for her and the kids.
Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. They say the police play with people like her too much. That's a fact. This is why they will continue to act their ass in front of the police.
The tag belongs to her other car.
She only had one car.
Well, she used to have apparently a Nissan Sentra, because her name's Chantel, right?
No, Chantel.
Chantel, yeah. The tag goes to a Nissan that was in her name at some point.
Hello, Mama. Are you at work? I need you to come and get me from my job. Oh my God.
Mama ain't got no car either.
What's going on? The police right here. The police. You call the police for me because I can't be here to try to fight him.
He called the police on me because I came up to his job and tried to fight him. So she admitted to coming up there trying to fight.
What's going on? The police right here. The police. You call the police for me because I can't be here to try to fight him. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello? You busy?
No, kid.
Can you come and get me before you be busy?
Where you coming?
right here, I can't drive it because I don't got no insurance. They called the police on me because I tried to fight him. Alright, I got the police close. Alright.
It's Spectrum. That was probably the grandma for the second call. The mama say, bitch, man ain't got no damn car.
We know life moves fast.
Yeah, you mean
Keep
that you
up
went
with
in
the
there trying to
speed,
fight that boy?
reliability, and security of Spectrum.
She's about to be released. You don't want to press charges. No, sir. So there's no charges for the damage in you and trying to hit you. The issue is that, like I said, she came up to a public place acting like that. So it's disorderly conduct. She calling somebody to come pick her and the kids up because her car don't have no insurance or nothing like that.
I ain't trying to do all that. It's me messing with two women that got me messed up like this.
Boy, stop. Me messing with two women that's got me messed up like this right here. Well, you could be right. You could be right. You ain't had your pimp hand. Your pimp hand wasn't strong.
She got feelings on me.
She was
she got feelings.
charged with disorderly conduct and banned from the property. After receiving her citations, she was released at the scene.
Hey everyone, it's
What that baby just got? Fix your bra, baby.
From the property. After receiving her citation.
Hold on. Disorderly conduct and got banned from the property. That's all this baby got. That's it. That's all this baby got. Driving around, car not registered. Children left in the car running. Came up to her, to the dude who she was smashing, job, throwing shit, trying to fight him. That baby got a disorderly conduct. This is what we have to deal with in society, and I just really be wanting y'all to understand, especially like when it comes down to dark hue sisters. And I do think that this has been pushed. I do think that this has been pushed to not arrest darker hue sisters so they can stay in the community, and so they can continue to raise little black girls and little black boys. I do believe that this is why they get a pass a lot of times with the law. And even if they do go to jail, they get out, their bonds is low, they get to keep their kids. You can give a bitch a felony. Damn it, she keep her kids. You say, Willie, can the owner press charges for damages to the property? Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. I did. Now, it depends on how long Buddy have been on the job. Because if he been on the job for a good little minute and maybe management is cool and all that like shit right there, you may get away with it this time because she really didn't, well, they didn't point out that she like destroyed some stuff. But you may get a pass on this one. After this one, though, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I think that he gonna lose his job the next time. Just in my mind. Just saying. Anyway. Just trying to point it out to y'all. Damn it, I got the whole list. Well, no. I'm gonna give y'all this one. This one right here gonna be my last one. This gonna be it. It's gonna be it. And I think that y'all gonna like this one. Let me make sure I'm able to put this up on the screen real quick. Y'all, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. I just want to say thank y'all for being around here. Because you could have been anywhere else. You could have been anywhere else in the country. You decided to be around here. And I really do appreciate that right there on this wonderful Wednesday. It's hump day. Subscribe, share. And y'all good people got us over 200 with a thumbs up. Appreciate that right there. Y'all, please, always remember, going right into the number 7 channel, watch the standalone videos that I be putting up.
Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
Yeah. Soothing.
Transform your space.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here real quick, y'all. I got to go ahead on and grab this. Hey, cause damn it, we got to stand on this one. Got to stand on this one right here, boy. Get to y'all like this right here. Damn it, we say we got a Florida nurse. We got a Florida nurse caught by her husband having sex with her 15-year-old stepson, loses her medical license. Okay, you want me to say it again? Florida nurse caught by her husband having sex with her 15-year-old stepson, loses her medical license. Now, how did this happen? How would this happen? Let's see. Look at that baby. Look at that sugar. Hey, baby. Decisions. A Florida nurse was allegedly caught by her husband having sex with a 15-year-old stepson following weeks of reported seduction and has lost her medical license. Alexis Von Yates, 35 years. That baby 35? It's been a hard knock life. 35 years old, had her single state nursing license revoked last week as she's awaits her criminal trial for last July's alleged statutory rape of a minor. Rape of a minor while visiting his father in Ocala. So she was visiting the 15-year-old father in Ocala for the summer vacation. Nurses are placed in a position of trust, the Florida Department of Health said, according to the outlet, yada, yada, yada. Therefore, it is imperative that they demonstrate good judgment and good moral characters. Ms. Yates' decision to engage in sexual activity with a minor child or her decisions to engage in oral and penetrative sex indicates that she lacks good judgment and moral characters necessary to be a registered nurse. I don't understand that. I don't understand how is it that you can do one thing but you're not qualified to do another thing? I really don't understand that. But anyway, let's hear the story. One spooky night. One night of January, on the night of January 26, 2024, Yates put her 2 children to bed, then hung out with a 15-year-old stepson in the living room or on the living room couch. The pair reportedly hit a THC vape, played video games, and watched movies with his lineman father while his lineman father was working late. At around 1 a.m., Yates flipped on a horror movie, Terrorizer. Baby, watching Terrorizer 2. Then further tempted the minor, declaring the movie was boring and stated how horny she was because she had not had sex in 2 weeks and she was on her period. Had not had sex in 2 weeks and she was on her period. I want y'all to listen. The pair then cuddled closer. They got closer. Remember, she ain't had sex. She was on her period. While the 15-year-old first kissing Yates on the neck, and the pair proceeded to make out, with Yates allegedly saying, "I wish you were 18 because you're not old enough." That's what she had to say. Got it. Yates then kicked off her panties. And the pair engaged in oral sex and intercourse without a condom. The unsuspecting father and husband came home from his blue-collar job to discover his wife and son on the couch completely naked. The 15-year-old ran out of the house, but allegedly heard Yates explain that the child victim looked like his father when he was younger. Her explanation for banging the son is because the son looks like the younger the father when he was younger. Got it. She don't look 35 right here, now do she? The father then drove his son to his grandparents' house, telling the boy he ruined his life while drinking beer on the drive over. I got a question. Do y'all think that this sentence is saying that the father told his son that, hey, you ruined my life by sleeping with my wife? Or is the father telling the son that he ruined his own life by having sex with his wife? Which one y'all think it is? I hope I explained it right. Prior to the alleged sexual assault, Yates allegedly engaged in several acts of seduction and overt flirtation towards the minor. I bet everyone thought that you were my little boy toy, Yates allegedly said to her stepson as the pair finished a workout at the gym she belonged to. On another occasion, Yates allegedly made a show. She allegedly made a show of making whipped cream and then putting some on her tongue and stick it out at the minor. Say, ooh, you like that? Ooh, ooh, you like that? She said salaciously. The 15-year-old had told the cops that in the weeks leading up to the alleged sexual encounter, Yates would regularly speak to him about being horny. The day after the incident, Yates had the gall to call the boy saying that she wished that they had kept having sex and that her husband had not discovered them. Aww. She also asked the 15-year-old to rate her sexual performance, to which he replied, 7 out of 10. A concerned family member reported the incident to the police after the boy's father neglected to call the cops. According to the affidavit, Yates was arrested in November, according to the Ocala News. Yates is charged with the felony, lewd, and lascivious battery with a victim between the ages of 12 to 16. She has pleaded not guilty. She pleaded not guilty, although she had reached out. She had the gall to call the boy, saying that she wished that they hadn't got caught. That's her story. He said daddy was a simp. Baby. That baby say, rated. He said, a 15-year-old told the 35-year-old her sex was 7 out of 10. That got to be damn near depressing. I want you to understand, because typically, I would think when adults is dealing with the minors, the adults is also thinking that the minors had really, really little experience. And they're trying to give the minors experience. For the experience that was given, well, maybe it was a 7 out of 10 because they could not finish. Maybe that's what it was. But I wouldn't be surprised if it hurt her feelings. Well, 7 is kind of like a high number, but if her expectation was, he should have said a 10 out of 10. He never had no one like me before. This baby's something else. Hold on. He told the police that weeks leading up that Yates would regularly speak to him about being horny. I am horny right now. That's what's up. Yeah. So this is her in her outfit. Well, was her outfit. He said a certain age. Yeah. 35, 15 out here in these streets. Now, I just saw it because I thought that they had some other pictures of it. Yeah. Bam. I wanted to click on this because they have like a few more pics of her, like in the dress. Dog, they had a little dress pic. Let's see. Oh, they're not going to give it to us. Oh. This what we got. Now, hey, man. That baby like what she like. That baby say, I ain't had none in 2 weeks, and then my period was on. I thought that they were finna say that they hadn't got into it sexually while her period was on. You know what I'm saying? You say she looked nuts. That baby out here was trying to save lives out here. She's a nurse. She's a nurse, ready to give it up to the... Oh, she's a map. She's also a map. It's just is what it is, man. Hey. Just keep pointing out that the adults like the minors, whether you like them or not, or whether you like it or not, the adults like the minors. We could say everything that we want to say. You should be dealing with somebody your own age. Well, damn it, there's a whole lot of people who don't want to deal with people their own age. And if they're dealing with people their own age, they really don't want to deal with people their own age. It's kind of like A lot of people have been gay, but they is dealing with the opposite sex to make people think that they is not gay. It's the same thing. But we keep on saying, you shouldn't be dealing with the money. Watch it. I bet ain't nobody in the comment section saying, well, I wonder, what are their conversations like? What are their conversations like, huh? And like I be saying, when it be the men, it ain't about no damn conversation when you just trying to hunch. That's all it's about. I know. Y'all think that a 15-year-old meat is different than a 40-year-old meat. A lot of y'all think that a 15-year-old monkey is different than a 40-year-old monkey. Okay. Keep believing what you believe in. Well, shout this baby out. Listen, sugar. All you got to do is just go to like another state. All you got to do is go to another state because you had the single state license. So I think if you get licensed like in another state, then you should be all right, sugar. Don't even worry about it, baby. We don't really care about the 15-year-old boys. We really don't care about them. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Got to be more careful. Oh, sugar. That has to be really hurtful to the father. That has to be real hurtful, like to the father, like. And he's a lineman. All he doing is working. She ain't had none in 2 weeks. And say that she didn't have none in 2 weeks because her period was up. Bitch, I know good as hell well your period wasn't on no 2 weeks. And if your period was on for 2 weeks, you gonna need a nurse. You around here bleeding, that monkey bleeding for 2 weeks. Hold on. Let me get back to that line real quick. She hadn't had, tempted the minor, declaring that the move was born and stated horny, and because she had not had sex in 2 weeks and she was on her period. See, and this is what was kind of making me go down the road that they was finna do something while she was on her period because of the sentence. They really didn't clarify, but I guess you have the deductive reasoning and all that fly stuff right there. She had not had sex in 2 weeks and she was on her period, which can also make you think the reason that she didn't have sex in 2 weeks it was because she was on her period. And then this will also make me think, well, so you had a period for 2 weeks? You see how it make you do all of that right there instead of them writing the sentence different so we don't have to go through all that? 2 weeks and not dead. Bitch, a demon. It's a demon. Don't trust that baby. Don't trust that baby with that 7 out of 10 cooch. Listen, man, y'all give yourself a pat on the back when y'all done made it to the end of the night news. Round here in these doggone street, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with a play on this wonderful Wednesday. It is Wednesday. All right, cool. Bam. Listen, man, y'all please remember to watch the standalone videos on the number 7 channel and on this channel also. Please go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. Subscribe. Thank y'all for being around here on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Still trying to get the numbers up. Thank y'all for being around there on Twitter, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show, and on rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all, man. We need some more thumbs ups. We need some more shares. We need all that good stuff. Thank y'all for the cash app. Thank y'all for the likes, for the subscribing, and all that right there. You say tomorrow's. Yeah. Yep. I wrote it down. I wrote it down because I want to look into the flesh eating STD because that might be for STD Friday. It might have to hold to STD Friday. I really do appreciate y'all. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Finna go ahead on and get on up out of here. Gotta put in some more work. You say she needed a lot of cleaning for 2 weeks. Baby, bleeding out here for 2 weeks. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You a nurse and still ain't figured out. You was a nurse and still ain't figured out why is your menstruation? Why your menstruation so long? Huh? It's out here bleeding and ain't dead. This is crazy. She say horny the most on periods. Yes. And people say that it's nasty to be hunching on your period. Is it really? It's just cleaning. Listen, Y'all have a good one. I'm finna go on and get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for being around here. I appreciate that right there.